Hello guys, and welcome to episode 17 of my Total War Rome 2 playthrough, playing as the Sassanids on very hard difficulty. This is Empire Divided, and in the last episode we had an epic battle against Lydia, and we are going to now be attacking Tarsus and taking that back for ourselves, giving us another settlement in Syria. Then what we're going to be doing is moving on with Rostam's companions towards Pergamum, where we will want to take the capital of Lydia, and then I'm going to have my navy sweep in and take Ephesus. So that is the plan today. Let's start by moving Rostam's companions towards Pergamum. We might even be able to attack it this turn. It depends where the enemy army is. They currently are in Pergamum, and this is looking rather difficult. Okay, how am I going to work with this? Maybe get a tortoise. I haven't seen one of those before in battle ever. And we'll go for some light siege towers. We're probably going to try and go for quite a lot of siege equipment before we attack. So let me just continue the siege there. If they attack me in the open, we will have an overwhelming advantage due to our cavalry and the elephants, but keeping that army in place there will allow Avengers First Cavalry to recover and then go and attack Nicomedia, which will be really good for us. Taking that settlement is a big deal. Our key to our key to the west, and that will allow us to break through, probably start attacking the Gothi, although they are our trade partners at the moment, I believe. Let me just check that out just to make sure. Yeah, they are currently trading with us, and they do like our military actions against Lydia, so we should probably favour our relations with the Gothi for now, since they are attacking Rome, and maybe just use that to take advantage of Rome, maybe take like Thessalonica and also Athene, sorry. Oh dear, these names. Right. Hydanes is in position to start whittling down the army of the stone burners at Charmuthas, so let's go ahead and do that. We will get the poison provisions going. That's 86% chance of success now, which is fantastic, and he's only going to level up more. Look how much damage he does to that army. It literally rips it in half. Did he level up as well? He did. That's crazy. He's going to have even more cunning now. The more cunning we have, the more successful we're going to be. So let's go ahead and upgrade some of his skills. I'm pretty sure we've maxed out mass poisoning now. I'm not sure if we can get any higher than level 3 rank there. So we should probably go towards extra spy levels. That again increases cunning, gives him better chance of completing those actions. He's 9 stars. That's pretty damn awesome. Xerxes here can actually come over to Pergamum. Oh, that's a cracking idea. Okay, let's maybe break the siege, and we'll have our spy start hammering the provisions of this army. We won't be able to attack Pergamum again this turn, but I think that's perfectly fine. I'm much more happy to just keep hitting the army with the poison provisions there. He's also leveled up again, which will allow us to upgrade his furtiveness, so we'll go for that, and then we can upgrade mass poisoning next when he gets to rank 6, which is really nice. Okay, Cartier here should be on the corruption, so we'll do that. Although actually I probably should have waited, because I need to use this army to take Tarsus. I guess it doesn't matter for this turn actually. That's fine. Sogdians needs to continue the administration at Petra, actually. Okay. Let's continue with the rest of our armies. With our army heading towards Pergamum, I think it's a good idea for us to get our navy to take Ephesus, so let's go ahead and do that. It does leave roads quite exposed to the navy of Lydia, but which can auto-resolve this. We'll go for aggressive stance, try and hold on to as much of our force as possible. It would have been cool to actually do a naval invasion of Ephesus, but yeah, I think I'm not going to bother. We'll just go for the raise there and take that settlement. Okay, so we're occupied there. Let's go ahead and convert this and convert this, and we'll go for the shrine maybe. Actually, probably don't need the shrine, do we? Because we already have the shrine at Rhodes. Maybe we could make Ephesus a place to build troops, since it will be this province, Asia, will be the province I will use to continue west. So maybe it's time to build more military buildings like the infantry camp and the animal breeder. I'm also tempted with these ports, like at Pergamum and also Rhodes, to get like the military pier and then the extra stuff for that as well. Interesting. I guess food's probably a good shout. Maybe infantry camps as well. I mean, I really like the money though. This is the biggest dilemma that I have. Is like, I really like the trading post and I really like the pit mine. They give us a lot of cash. Like a trading post would be really nice, but then I'd probably have to get the courier posts, so it's probably not the best idea just yet. I'm gonna go nomad camps and I'm gonna go infantry camp, because getting food surplus is actually really good as well. Okay, that's nice. Let's come over here. To Antioch. Actually, no, it was at Sinope, I think. I didn't convert these properly, so let's go ahead and convert these while I remember. I noticed that when I clicked on Avengers First Cavalry. Okay, so that's good. We got that out of the way. We got some traditions, though, for our navy. That's nice. Extra missile damage inflicted by all support ships, and support and shots per minute for all support ships. We can get destroyers. Plus 3% weapon damage inflicted by heavy weapon ships. And formidable marines, plus melee attack skill for all assault ships. Assault ships are actually pretty damn good in navies. So this assault one, these are assault ones. These are all like support ones. We have quite a lot of support ones. I think assault ones are better though. So let's upgrade the assault tradition. Formidable marines. And we need to upgrade the skills, so extra melee attack and ramming bonus, or extra morale and minus naval recruitment costs. I think that's probably quite nice actually, because we are going to be re-recruiting a lot of the troops in the future. Okay, so what I'm going to do this turn, we'll move up into the face of the Heralds of Alatu, and we'll wait for Schmidi's commandos to get in position to attack Hegre. And then in one fell swoop, we will declare war on Nabatea, move in and attack them. Ooh, that's given us quite a lot of damage moving across the desert there. Holy moly, okay. That wasn't the best shout. Okay, we're going to have to leave Avengers First Cavalry in that settlement. The executors, or executors of the Fire of Great Purpose, are going to have to build some more troops, since they are not currently. This will probably allow us to spend the rest of our cash. What did I want to get? Probably some Rivpanvar cataphracts. They just seem better overall. We do have the ability to get camel spearmen now, but they just don't really seem worth it. All the camel units just seem bad. And we'll go for like 4 units of cataphracts, and I might just get a couple more units of infantry. I would normally go for like Persian spearmen for the flanks, but I think I'm just going to go for like Dalamites. Okay, we can't really afford to do the next phase of deployment just yet, so I'm going to wait for that. Okay. How many champions do we have? That's another good idea actually. Let's go into Ctesiphon here, and I'm going to recruit an agent. We only have 2 out of 3, but it costs 1,400 to recruit. Maybe we can recruit one next turn. None of these really seem very good though. This one's good for agent actions. And this one's good for line of sight. But this one's good for attack range for siege weapons. We don't have any siege weapons in any of our armies at the moment, so I reckon this one on the left, Ariag binds, Aria binds, will probably be the best one. Okay. Gotta love the name. Sorry, I'm just like laughing at this, but just my pronunciation amuses me quite a lot, because generally I feel like I'm quite good at pronunciation, and I like to take tips on how to pronounce different things. So when I get it wrong, it's just like funny, and it never sounds right. We have got the opportunity to trade with Hispania Cyteria. Let's see if we can get a trade agreement going with them.
Guest. I trust you bring words that will enhance the honor of your people in Roman eyes.
Let's offer them a payment of like 1,200. Never mind. The cultural aversion isn't helping, and the expansionism isn't either. Our treaties with Egypt are a problem for them. That's actually quite interesting. If we attack Egypt after we take Nabatea, that could be a very good shout indeed. It looks like Hispania is already attacking them, so this could be our opportunity to sort of sweep in there and pick up some settlements for ourselves, especially Alexandria. That would be fantastic. Okay then. Trait gained plus 4 zeal for Ears of the King, impassioned speaker. That's pretty damn awesome. Settlement capture, settlement raised. Okay. Everything's done for this turn. Let's move on to the next one, where we will have intensified physical conditioning complete. That was something I actually wanted to do. I probably shouldn't have pressed the end turn there. I wanted to downgrade the fishing village in our military, like our naval creation area. Like the province that I'm using to create my navy, basically. So Lydia actually moved away with their navy, which is interesting. They would like a non-aggression pact, but we are not going to give them that, since we're going to declare war on them on the next turn. And banditry. Bithynia hit Pontus. Great. And intensified physical conditioning gives us a technology tier achieved recruitment 1. Increase in rank for our veteran and the magus. Okay, so how much banditry is actually in here? Because that seems ridiculous. How are we suffering from banditry? There is a 1% chance of bandit threat, and we got banditry. Seems legit. Okay, let's have a look over here. We completed this, which gives +1 experience ranks for all land recruit units. That's actually really nice. Okay, now we're going to go for naval yard though, since I want to be able to get better ships. And while we're waiting for that to happen, let's get rid of this fishing village and change it to the... Actually, wait a sec. I'm so confused. We just got this, the sailors' tents. Where do we build that? Enables building of sailors' tents. We can't convert to it. Like, I'm just seeing if it's like a secondary settlement that we have to build them in. So let me just have a look around my provinces and see if there's anywhere where I can sort of test this out. I don't want to change the buildings there. This is annoying. Let me just check. I don't think there's any secondary settlements we can test this on. Okay, roads. Huh. Where do we build sailors' tents? Is it a building that we can build separately in a spare slot? Interesting. Maybe it's something we have to build in a capital in a spare slot. I don't know. Either way, we will find out in the future, I guess. In the meantime, let's go for our upgrades. I guess getting the upgrade for civil administration is a good shout. Gives us plus 10% tax rate in the region, which is really good actually for Aelia Capitalina. Haidani's can continue with his military sabotage. Although actually what I'm going to do, we'll declare war on Nabatea. Let me not click the strategic overview and go into diplomacy instead. Okay, time to go to war.
I will be a patient
Declare war.
for your speech.
We don't have any allies, that's good. Okay, now what I'm going to do is we'll move this army of Shawneese commandos towards Higra. We probably want to go, I guess we have to go across the desert to get there in one turn. Ooh, okay, so there is armies there. That's what I was kind of a little bit worried about. Because I'm tempted to get Haidani's to come up here and crush those armies. So if we go for like military sabotage onto that army, 95% chance of success. Okay. And military sabotage successful. No doubt about it there. Okay, and then we can have Hormizd take out this army with a military sabotage. Hopefully we'll be successful. 73% chance, not as much. Okay, great. Then we need to have the Fury of Velatragna take on this army that's right next to them. And before we do that, let's upgrade our veteran. We'll go for the 90 military training, or 90 unit experience gained per turn. That's pretty damn good. So Fury of Velatragna, they can attack that army. They're going to actually get out of the way, which allows us to go to Charmuthas and take that out. That's what we like to see. Okay, this is going to be a battle that I want to play out in the battle map, I think. Just because there's quite a lot of troops. And I don't know, this auto-resolve isn't really what I like to see. So we're going to go ahead and assault this and fight it on the battle map. Now, our unit ranks are fantastic. So if I can get my units into choke points, especially with the Dalamite infantry versus their spearmen, we should be in a very good spot in these battles. I'm actually really looking forward to this fight. It's going to be a big one. A lot of men to kill. We're going to start the deployment while it's dry. And yeah, I'm just going to go for like a couple units of infantry. Maybe one on this side.
What are your orders?
We might bring in one from the right and one from the
Infantry at the ready.
left as well. We're just going to try and surround the town if I can. Okay. So we'll group these up when I can.
Awaiting orders.
And we'll each have a Persian skirmisher with them.
My lord. Javelin men. Orders.
Okay, so this can be like group 1, group 2, group 3, group 4. And there is Hamsfer infantry. I'm not sure how useful they're going to be. But we'll give like some Hamsfer to each of these groups. That's group 4. We'll give one to group 3.
We are at your command.
And we'll give one to group
We
2.
await your orders.
We have our cavalry, of course, Persian archers, like horse archers, and then we have our Dalamite cavalry, mercenary steppe cavalry, Griff Panvar, and the Persian spearmen. I'm not sure where I want to have the spearmen. Maybe on this right side, because I feel like they're going to come onto the land here off the boats. And I guess that's where my cavalry will come in handy. Otherwise, I'm just generally going to keep my cavalry maybe to the far left. And that might be a good shout. Just so that I can charge them through this open area and into the backs of these engagements. Okay, that seems good. Let's start the battle. I'll make sure my units start running into position. So for group 4, we want to just run up to here. Okay, group 3, it's all about just going through this gap. We will likely bump into them sooner than I've placed them, but we'll see. 2 Dalamites going into here, supported by skirmishers, and group 2 and come up into this blob. I haven't actually deployed much on the right square. That's interesting. Okay. And then we're just going to have our skirmishers move up and get ready to start peppering them with arrows and so on. Good thing about horse archers and horse skirmishers is they're able to like fire over the top of my infantry. So that's nice. Are there reinforcements coming in from the side? I think it's just 2 navies, isn't it? We haven't seen the boats much in Rome 2 for a long time. Seems they're just stepping out a little bit at the start here, but they do look awesome. I really like the boats in Rome. Very, very cool. I wish they were more stylized though, because it's very unlikely that the Nabateans would have like triremes like this. Like they wouldn't design boats like this, I don't think. They would probably have more rustic boats without all of these like legionary shields on the side of them. It seems a bit silly. The Nabatea would have boats like that, and I think that's one place that Rome could have done a lot better. But either way, can't complain. I really love this game, and it seems as though they are moving to counter all of my advances, so that's good. Looks like some javelin men there have come off the boats. I probably should have had the Dalamites up in the face of those to take them out. Let's get those Dalamites to just charge in here. Okay, cool. Right, we've got to go for this engagement, so let's just do the charge. And we'll have my guys just hit those Arabian slingers. On this side, I guess we can advance a bit further. I'm going to make sure my Dalamites come right up into the face of them. We might even have the Hemisphere like move ahead, because they can sort of hold the line or be like my charge buffer. Right, there goes Dalamites. Charging straight into those Arabian spearmen. Actually did a lot of damage there. Okay, time to get these ones round. I guess we'll sort of squeeze down this street. And I'll have my skirmishers come down there as well. Hemisphere can also come down that street. Meanwhile, cavalry can just come in like so. Alright, not too bad. Let's target their Arabian skirmishers if I can. And the javelin men. Very good. Let's get our horsemen up here. Good stuff. Okay, we've got these units engaging on this side. This is actually really good for my skirmishers. We can like fire across like so. I'm going to target the cavalry actually before anything else. Yeah, that's a good idea. And we'll get the spearmen to come up as well. Get nice and close, tuck in there. Good. I think we're doing pretty damn well for ourselves at the moment.
Orders, my lord. We are at your command.
Okay, we've nearly broken these Arabian spearmen, which is good.
Ready to march.
Once we've done that, we can charge through to the next line.
We are at your command.
Shouldn't take long.
Missile cavalry at your command. Infantry at your command.
I'm just going to spread out the Dalamites and have them charge in at equal ranks. Okay, my Hampshire not doing well, but to be expected, I guess. Mercenary camels are going to get wrecked. That's good to see. Time to get my cavalry in the back, I think. Since there is a lot of ranged forces here. There's also some Arabian spearmen though, so that could be a problem. Also, their boats haven't landed yet, so I need maybe some units to deal with that. I'm not sure how I'm going to use these Persian skirmishers. I think I'm going to bring them around here with some Hamster. We'll do it that way.
Ready! Oi! Advance at speed! Swift and accurate! Fire the enemy! Orders! Horse archers! We are at your command! What are your orders?
Right, my Dalamite's actually putting up a really good fight at the moment, which is nice to see.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Let's have the Griv Panvar and the Mercenary Step Cavalry break through here. And I'll have the Dalamites stay free for this Arabian Spearman unit. Probably not the best. But I guess we can use the abilities. Actually, let's get my general over here. He's got a war cry group ability, which is pretty nice. So let's just get into here. Smash into the back of these guys. And we will smash into the back of these nobles, actually, is probably a good idea. Let's just make sure that my Griv Tanvar get all lined up. We've got a good engagement going on there, which is nice. Let's charge into the Arabian nobles. Alright, so we're going to war cry this group. Okay, that's actually a surrounding him. Okay, that's in the like area. We'll just intimidate these guys. We'll go the fear. Holy moly, that's a lot of abilities. Right, time to charge on through, I think. Avoid those camel spearmen. We'll charge into the general. Oh, that's going to do a lot of damage. The general just got wrecked. Okay, nice.
One of our units
Been very successful so far. Oh, we are engaging the Arabian spearmen here. My Dalamites are actually doing a decent job. Maybe have the Hamster come and help them out.
The battle is turning in our favor.
Let's have our general just charge into the back of them. We'll have the Griv Tanvar come in as well. It's just going to decimate them. Yeah, all of their units are breaking. This is what we like to see. Yep. Okay, good. Like the last few units gone. There is some units coming off the boat still we need to take care of, but we haven't taken much damage in all of this, and it seems like the Dalamites actually took care of the spearmen very nicely. Only took like 6 losses, which is pretty damn good. It's time to just end the battle, by the looks of things. The naval forces just ran away. All was lost for them. 344 losses, that's a decisive victory. That's what we like to see. Very nice settlement battle there. I think I played that relatively well. 310 kills for one of my Dalamite infantry. A lot of experience gain there. And Nabatea is going to lose the first of their settlements. Good stuff. Let's go ahead and raise that. That's their navy gone. Ran away. We'll go ahead and just fix this up, I guess, since we don't need to culture convert it. And we'll go for some more nomad camps. And I guess I should probably get a courier post, since we don't have one at Petra. And that means I can upgrade this to a spice market.
What do you wish
Good.
of me?
Alright, time for Schmidt's commandos to hit Hegre for us. And we'll just encircle that for now. I will attack them this turn, but there's just a few things, other things I want to do first.
Can I be of assistance?
And Parmiz here has leveled up, so let's go ahead and upgrade the furtiveness again. Xerxes is going to smash this army with some military sabotage.
As you order, my lord.
They did actually recover quite a lot of their military sabotage last time.
Apologies.
Oh, did he fail? That kind of sucks. That's kind of put us in an awkward position. Okay. We'll keep Ephesus just
We fight for you, my lord.
good for now. Let's have a look at ambush chance. That's light forest, ambush chance 65%. That's not ideal. I think what we do though is just sort of move in here, go into ambush stance. And hopefully one of these armies will run into us. If not, then so be it. We almost have Avengers First Cavalry ready to go anyway, but we can't attack that settlement unless Xerxes has done his job. Otherwise we're going to get wrecked on the walls. So Tarsus, it looks like we're going to be able to take this relatively easily due to us having Oh, okay. So it looks like Media attacked it and sacked it, maybe. I guess we'll just take it. Thank you very much, Media. I thought that was going to be a battle. Apparently not. That's fine by me. Let's have a look, shall we? Got to decide what I want to build here. I could go for a trading post since we do already have a town guard. So let's go for a trading post. And I think I'm going to go for nomad camps as well. We don't need to have an animal breeder. We don't need the courier post. We already have one farm here. Let's go for nomad camps. Actually, no, let's go for the pit mine, sorry. And we will get the irrigated farm at Thapsicus. Get ourselves some more food. We can see that the food's dropping again. That's because I'm re-recruiting into not Avengers First Cavalry, but the Executors of the Fire of Great Purpose. Now when we recruit, we get the extra unit rank due to our technology, so that's nice. We're just going to get a couple more Dalamite infantry in this army. And I might also get another unit of horse archers as well. Do horse archers and camel archers have any difference? Persian horse archers have extra missile damage, that is fine by me. And yeah, Avengers First Cavalry is not going anywhere. Pride of Darius still sorting out its recruitment. We can get ourselves some more assault quadrimes. I think we're going to do so. And that's almost a maxed out navy. That's pretty scary actually for the opponents now. These assault quadrimes with mercenary swordsmen are pretty damn good. Be nice to have a navy that isn't reliant solely on mercenaries though. I think that will definitely boost our income once I change it out. So we've got 2,500. We'll find a place to spend that. It'll probably be on the replacement of buildings at Hegra. And we will fight that in the next episode, guys, because unfortunately it has been my time. So I am going to leave it here. We'll fight for Hegra in the next episode. I'll destroy Nabatea in the one turn. And we can carry on towards Egypt afterwards, which is now currently being absolutely wrecked by Hispania. So yeah, we'll leave it at that. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye.